What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I wasn't even trying to come for Boyce Watkins. There's so much dustiness out here with P. Diddy and people just taking all kind of cheeks and things like that. So this guy was not on my mind, all right? In fact, I was going to use a clip of him discussing P. Diddy not eating when I came across this interesting clip. Investing wisely, avoiding get-rich-quick scams. I thought this was interesting, knowing Boyce Watkins' histories and ties to Jay Morrison. And it's interesting that he wants to give his audience basically a heads up for these scams to come. Let's check this out.
Well, let's see. I was told it's time to buy crypto, Casper coin that will triple your money in 90 days. Don't do it, Antonio. Don't lose your money. Not investing advice, but I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Anybody who promises that they're going to triple your money in a short period of time or double it and all this other nonsense, just remember a simple rule of investing. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. So don't ever get caught up in the get-rich-quick schemes. That's how people get your money. Scamming is growing, because especially with AI. Scamming is higher than it's ever been. They're going to hit you with scams that you would not believe. I literally, and I hate this, but there have been people that follow me who have lost over $1 million combined. The one lady lost $250,000 because there was a guy who said his name was Boyce Watkins, who was messaging her back and forth and told her to invest her money in a crypto platform that looked legitimate and told her that her money was going to triple or double in a few weeks. And I felt so bad when she told me that.
Now, guys, he said his fans lost, or subscribers lost, $1 million to these crypto scams. I find that very interesting because Boyce Watkins can call these scams out. But remember when Boyce Watkins did this?
Really thought this through. He's really laid this out. This is going to be nice. This infrastructure is solid. And I immediately gained faith in what Jay was doing. You know, I said, okay, you know what? I'll back you. Let me know what I can do. Let me know how I can help. I was one of the initial investors. I stepped right up and wrote my check and sent it in, and I said, I'm in this. And we talked about it, and I supported. People asked me about it, and I always, whenever they ask me about it, I always tell them the same thing. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to participate? I believe in the fund. I believe in Mr. and Mrs. Morrison. This is just the beginning. I am happy to invest my money. I will invest more money. I can't wait to see all the great things that are done in the future. Together, we can do anything.
So let me talk about this. Let me discuss this. That is Boyce Watkins telling people that the Tulsa Real Estate Fund is okay. Now, when you talk about the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, he got all kind of excuses for it. I don't even need to play the clip. You guys already heard the excuses that Boyce Watkins was giving. Oh, you know, you don't go and tell the white businesses that. You guys don't say that with the white folks. You guys don't do that then. Why are you doing it with the black man? Okay, so we're going to call out these crypto scams where people lose money. And then you go all over social media onto podcasts and defend Jay Morrison, talking about it all looked good. And black people lost $11 million. And we don't know how much is that is to Boyce. Okay. And again, I really want to talk about what the Pocket Watching with JT talked about. Okay. And we had a particular show on Pan-African scammers. And you guys know I'm living in Uganda. But I want you to listen to the entirety of what he said. Now, first of all, this is applicable. You got some people out there that are selling their courses. And like I said, I don't want to say that Dr. Boyce Watkins and his black business school doesn't work. I've never tried it before. And he has all of these people teaching business, which is interesting because business is industry specific. Of course, you're going to have business, skills and etiquette, but just look at Dr. Boyce Watkins' YouTube channel. This is a business, right? This is how he gets the majority of his money. Look at Dr. Boyce Watkins. The majority of Boyce Watkins is from his social media. This is what it looks like. Dr. Boyce Watkins doesn't invest in thumbnails. Dr. Boyce Watkins doesn't care about his online presence. He's extremely dusty. Okay? Dr. Boyce Watkins throws anything up there. It's a shame for him to run his YouTube channel and his social media like this. Look at Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is the equivalent of what Boyce Watkins would be in the black community. Professional, nice setup, nice things going. Boyce Watkins don't have none of that. But then Dr. Boyce Watkins is asking you to pay money to go to a business school thing, and I would be suspicious about that. Then look at what Dr. Boyce Watkins did to the community already, yet he's telling somebody to look out for scams. This guy approved the scam with Jay Morrison. And I'm telling you, a lot of these guys just don't care. That's the whole idea of it. I'm sticking to it, and I'm gonna keep calling out. A lot of these people in the black community just do not care. They wanna do business, they wanna make your money. When something goes wrong, they wanna go ahead on and be biased, let you get scammed by somebody in the black community, and then they're quiet on it, and then try to help you call out other scams that's not affecting you. The biggest scams affecting black people are black business crooks, okay? For the most part. Black business crooks, okay? People who sell courses, who sell whatever, who sell these things, right? Because they have you talk to them. Same thing with the fresh and fit guys. What are the fresh and fit guys doing? Same thing. Oh, now they want to give crypto advice. They want to give financial advice. Why? Because their audience will pay for it. They don't have any real advice for that because those guys are terrible. They can't even run their business right. They can't even stay monetized. Anything they can do to be dusty, they're going to do it. And I'm going to tell you, it just doesn't make any sense. And these guys continue to just amaze me. And this is a guy that's a PhD. And you're thinking like, bro, I know you can't be this silly. I know there is no way on God's green earth that you're just this silly. You can't be this. It's no way, boys. It can't be the case that you would put that up there with your track record. Bro, you got to be kidding me. To me, he no better than Jay Morrison. I'm gonna say it. And he doubled down on it. He never gave the black community an apology or anything. Then he came in my comment section trying to threaten me. He gonna take me to court. He gonna expose all these things about me. I ain't got nothing on me. He don't have nothing on me. He's a liar. And I'm telling you right now, if you're listening to Boyce Watkins about anything to do with business, you're probably in the wrong. You're probably gonna end up bad. You probably need to stop knowing what he does. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest. Based on Boyce Watkins' track record, you better be careful, in my honest opinion. I'm not trying to say that, he hasn't done some things well here, but you better watch yourself. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, L. Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.